Hello, welcome to Powerful Expansion 777. It is Vanessa. I don't know why those sevens just sound like more than three sevens, but that was weird for me. Okay, this is Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Vesta. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're doing our daily collective message. So, whatever comes up today, if it resonates with you, then it's your message. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then that's fine. This may just not be your message. If you want a personal reading from me, my information is always going to be below the videos in the description box, as well as I'll try to put it down in the comment section as well, y'all. All right, right now we do have the $33 one question reading back. All right, if you want that reading, go ahead and click that link in my Etsy shop. If you don't want to hear this part, if you don't want to hear announcements and you just came here to get the free collective reading, you can fast forward also to the timestamp that I leave down in the comments. But for those of y'all who came here for some love, I want to give that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for sticking around. For those of you who are new, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell. Like, comment, share. I want to know, where are y'all watching these videos from? I've been seeing y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, and countries and things like that in the comments, and I will respond to y'all. I want to know where y'all are from and what parts of the video resonate with you, if you don't mind sharing that part. All right, so let's get into this reading, y'all. Anything else I wanted to say? Okay, so I mentioned the $33 reading. Y'all, I'll be having to go through my brain and rethink, like, did I cover everything? Oh, if you ordered a reading this week and it wasn't like on live or anything like that, it will be coming to you soon. So look forward to checking your emails for that information and confirmations. Whether you ordered that email through Etsy or through email. You can also, if you don't want to use Etsy for any reason, you can message me through Etsy and ask for the links, or the links to my PayPal and Cash App. I'll try to put them down in the comment section or description box as well. So it's always different routes if for some reason you just can't use the Etsy shop and you can't pay through there. But that is usually the easiest way, because you can just use your credit card, debit card, or PayPal. I think they let you use on there as well. All of that good stuff. So let's get into the message for today, y'all. Let's see. Something about teamwork coming up here for me before we can even get started. But I'm going to use the archetype cards. We're going to start with these today. I really love the way the box looks. It's just, see, I'm a person who loves bright colors. Like, I can't be doing no boring colors or no grays and I can use those for my cards, but as far as like my life, I gotta spice it up with some colors. I love colors. Even when it comes to like jewelry and stuff like that, y'all, I wear some basic jewelry, but I love me some jewels, some gemstones with some color. Like, I love variety. I'm that type of woman. All right, so let's get into this reading. So what's the collective message today for those who will be viewing this? All right. Also, I wish this was live, but I chose not to do it live today. I do want to know, like, what y'all be up to, what y'all be doing during the daytime. I just finished working on something else that I've been working on, and I'm packing boxes all this week because I'm getting ready to move. So, what y'all been up to, though? So, what's the collective message for my people today? What's the collective message? We got child, orphan. All right, let's get some. Oops, let me try to zoom in a little bit, because I feel like y'all not seeing the cards the way I'm seeing them. I need y'all to get that close up HD quality. If y'all don't even understand what I've been through with the cameras and the laptops this year, so we working though. What's the collective message for them today? Okay, I like the message that's going up. That's coming up. What's the collective message here? Hold on. Let me shuffle these a little bit. I like the message that's coming up, y'all. Some of y'all are working on a book, or there's something about a book or writing something. Someone's writing something is what I'm hearing. Or you're needing to write something to express something and share some type of information with people. What's the collective message? Oh, I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, some of y'all have some type of very important information. There's something that you've either been through in your lifetime or something that you need to share with people about an experience you've had is what I'm hearing. All right. And you may be thinking like your story or like what you've been through or like what you have to write about. It could even be like you can write about fictional or non-fictional, whatever, fantasy, real life stuff. But there's something about you being creative and needing to write. Somebody needs to write a book, because I'm seeing writing on one of these cards and I'm seeing a book on two other cards. Because what you're writing is going to help somebody else is what I'm hearing. All right, we got the detective and the knight here. Somebody's. So some of y'all need to write about your experience. For some of y'all, I want to say this is your childhood experience, because we got the child, orphan, and student on one of these cards. So some of y'all maybe, when I get the orphan card, this can even relate to like, this is not going to be everybody's message, but this could even relate to feeling abandoned or feeling like you are, so you may be someone who deals with abandonment issues as a child. It may be one of your parents may have left you out in the cold or, you know, abandoned you, or it could be a prior relationship. It's something to do with you learning something about abandonment. All right. And learning how to conquer your fears of surviving on your own. All right. So there's somebody who's watching this who has a story. I don't know exactly how many people it's going to be. Like I said, this is a collective reading. If this doesn't resonate at all, that's fine. Now, even if you weren't like abandoned by your parents, some people just feel like they don't fit in. You know, the people who got picked on in school. People, you know, may have told you were different, or they would tell you like you got made fun of, bullied, different things like that. Felt like an outcast. You may just feel like a black sheep of your family. Y'all, let me drink some water real quick. You may have felt like the black sheep of your family. But some of y'all are also, even if it's not that, it's you're learning to go at something on your own is the energy I'm getting here. Like you're looking at all of these options around you, because I feel like this little boy is sitting on the world and he's looking at all these other planets. So you have like these different options that are coming up for you, or these different routes you could take. And it's like, what route should I take? And am I making the right decision? I'm also hearing that it's not about are you going in the right or the wrong way. Because any route you choose, you're going to learn from it. With the student card here, you're going to learn. All right. So you have to devote yourself to being a student of life and also opening to lifelong learning. Basically, like you got to ground yourself in something so that you can get the lesson that comes with it. Don't be afraid to take risks or take chances at something new is what I'm hearing. If this is someone's message, don't be afraid to step out and do something on your own. The message today really is big on doing something on your own. So it's okay to work with people on things, but it's about like, because once you come into your own, that's when you can really work with other people. That's when you can come into teamwork and relationships. Once you master, you know, stepping out on your own. Now the writing part, we got goddess here. Okay, I like that energy. Yeah, okay, so some of y'all actually, y'all story or y'all, some of y'all story or like y'all visual of what you need to be writing about has to do with you coming out of being dependent on other people or not trusting in what you feel and learning to trust what you feel. Also, I'm hearing if you write down the things that you feel over time, when you look back at your writings, you'll see that you were right is what I'm hearing. Like what you were feeling was right. You were getting an intuition or a feeling about something, and you in the past you may have ignored this or not trusted yourself or tried to follow others is what I'm hearing for somebody. But as you write over time and you review your writings and you look over things, you're going to see that there's some truth in your writing, and there's some truth in what you be feeling. All right. Some of y'all have a lot of thoughts in your mind and you're needing to get it out on paper. You're needing to get it out on paper or to type it out, whatever. I say write it out. That's when you really make things happen. But there's something about you really needing to share your knowledge and information that you have, because or for right now, record it. At least whatever you're experiencing right now, you need to be writing about it, because it's going to become a time where you're going to want to share it with others. It's going to be beneficial to others, to help other people. So this would be a good time for you to really document and write down the things that you're experiencing in life for this particular reading today. Now with the Messiah here, we got serving humility, humanity with humility. I'm sorry, serving humanity with humility. So what I'm getting also is that, like I said, whatever you're supposed to be writing about right now, even though to you it may feel like it's not much, or you may feel like your story is not much, or if you're going through a period like where you feel like you're losing everything right now, or things are just not adding up and it's just you feel alone, there's a reason why you're going through this, and you're supposed to be writing about this, because I'm telling you, honey, whoever you are watching this video, I wish this was live today, because I wanted to hear some of y'all responses about some things that y'all done been through, or what y'all stories is, what it is that y'all need to be writing about. Because some people be thinking that their story is not that important, and your story is exactly. So with Scribe and Messiah here though, you need to write about something that you've been through or experienced. You need to write that book. You need to write that guide. You need to write that that motivational book, whatever it is. Like you got to get it out your mind, especially if you are a Gemini, Virgo, what's some other signs that be all up in their mind, Libras, things like that. If you be having a lot of thoughts and a lot of things on your mind, I'm hearing, no matter what your sign is, sun, moon, or rising, get those thoughts out of your mind so you won't be stuck up in your head. And I'm telling you, what seems like a sad story to you may be like really a stepping stone or beneficial to someone else to get through what they've been through, or for somebody to relate and just be like, dang, I thought I was the only one who went through this. Or you may be able to help people overcome some challenges and things like that. Now with the Detective and Knight, see, this card even talks about intuition, because remember I said some of y'all are needing to trust what y'all feel. That's why you're also being called to write things down, so that when you review your writings later, you be like, I said that was going to happen. Or you be like, I had a feeling about that, or this is why I was feeling like that. You're going to understand what you were feeling even more when you record things. But this one says, great powers of observation and intuition, desires to seek out the truth. So also we got the Knight under this one. Someone's trying to seek out some truth about something. So give me a second here. Let me let me put my feet down so I can look at these pictures, because I do like to look at the visual pictures. But I told y'all, this is really about someone also trusting what they feel, or trusting the feelings that they have. All right, so I have my feet crossed up in this chair, but I'm going to put them down now and sit up straight, because I like to see something. Okay, so some of y'all are stepping into y'all power, and it's going to be through, for some of y'all, it's through your writing. All right, you're learning to step into your goddess energy for some of y'all that are here. For some of y'all got some love stories too to write about. Some of y'all got some romance books y'all should be writing about. There's something about a knight, loyalty, romance. Some of y'all got some love stories, okay? I am a fan of the romance stories and romance movies. Those are usually my favorite. I like drama. I like mystery and things like that, but I love romance. So some of y'all got some stories to write. Clarify this. I'm going to leave this like this until I get the clarifier for the goddess. Let's go. Okay, see what I'm saying? Okay, so when you get done writing this, or when you get the chance to like be around other people, there's going to be like a windfall of opportunities that's going to come in for you to share this book or share this story with someone, whatever it is that you've been through. We got God here. Wow. So some of y'all that are watching my video today are really gifted. Like you have different gifts that have to do with intuition and feelings and knowing things. Like some of y'all may be clairsentient or claircognizant, and you don't even realize how you don't realize how you can see things coming before they happen, or you don't, like, you're not you're not really realizing how on point you be is what I'm hearing. Like you be right on point. You be right on point. But I think that someone else is noticing that about you too. Someone else may be observing you and they're noticing that about you. Or it could just be the people around you have always noticed that about you, even when you don't. Even when you think that you're being outcast because you're not good enough, or that you're not good at what you do, or that, you don't have the this or that everybody else have, but it's because they actually see the uniqueness in you. They see the God energy in you. And this is not just for my goddess, because we got the goddess cards here and we got the God. So this is for my males and females, whatever you want to call yourself that's watching this video. This is about you realizing the divinity in yourself is what I'm hearing for whoever's watching this today. Even if you just look at your like life story from childhood up until now, or whatever trials and tribulations that you've been through up until now, I'm hearing that through this and through you writing about it, you're going to realize your divinity within yourself. So even if you see it in others and you put other people on pedestals and you think other people are better than you because they went through this X, Y, and Z, or they have this and that, the only reason why you recognizing that in them other people is because you have them same qualities as in yourself is what I'm hearing. And you need to write about it and share this with somebody. Okay. You need to share this with somebody, though, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all have been hiding who y'all really are, and y'all been putting on masks, and you've been like not really showing up as who you are because you're scared of what people gonna think. But I'm telling you, they're gonna love the real you, and that's how you also attract your true tribe, like your true soul family, where you don't have to put on a mask. Is because when you be your true self, or when you show up as your true self, people can like you for exactly who you are. Like I have had times where people would come. All right, people would come into my world, or people would come onto this channel, whatever. People would come, right? When they feel like you resonate with what they believe in, or what they, what they know, or what they like. And then I have times where people will go, where they feel like we don't align anymore, or we're not on the same thing, and that's okay. But when you trust and you honor your own truth and you don't be fake with yourself, I'm hearing that's how you're going to call in your true tribe. So for some of y'all, your actual tribe is going to be like the people who's going to relate with you through your story, through your book, through your writings. Even if it's not a book, it could be a blog, it could be a newspaper, it could be anything that has to do with your creative expression, expressing yourself in some type of way, expressing the thoughts that go through your mind. And even if it's just like your intuition that you're writing about, the things that you be feeling, I'm hearing there's somebody who be feeling the same way and they don't understand theirs. So just your this could be a self-help guide that you're writing. It's going to help someone else. But for a lot of y'all, it's really about you noticing your own divinity. And once you step into this energy, it's going to bring a whole lot of offers. See, with the networker here, all this mail that's circulating around her, it's a whole lot of money in this month. So it's going to bring you a lot of offers in eventually, or whatever it is that you're writing about and you're not sharing with the rest of the world. It's going to bring you in something. All right. It's going to bring you in something. All right. Clarify that networker. Now with the beggar being here with it right side up, you're learning right now how to empower yourself. All right. You also may be someone who's learning about like leveling up in your areas of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. You're learning how to stand on your own, I'm hearing. That's why this orphan one is so important at the beginning of the reading, is because this reading is about someone. This is for someone who maybe you were told that you wouldn't make it at something, or you were told or you thought that you needed other people to do something. And the whole thing here that I'm getting is like, honey, whatever you done been through or what you're going through, it's preparing you to stand on your own, to stand in your own power, all right, to be the goddess or the God energy that you are, to be that person and show up for yourself. And I'm telling you, it's going to attract a whole new tribe of people around you, a whole new circle. If you got friends or family that you feel is not relating with you, that's because it's time for you to, expand. It's time for that expansion is what I'm hearing. But you got to be authentic and true with yourself, and you got to honor that part of yourself. And I think that with this reading here, for whoever's watching and who's ever relating with this, it's going to be through your writing that you find these things out about yourself. Because I don't think that you may know this now, but it's a period in time with the beggar card here where you didn't realize this. Like, you may have been a person who thought, like, you've seen qualities in people and you love them a lot, and you put people up on pedestals and you be like, oh my God, they're so this or that, which is fine. It's okay to celebrate other people, but I'm hearing that you need to celebrate yourself too, because you have these same amazing qualities in yourself. You're gifted in your own unique way. All right. You're just as special. You're just as amazing. Like, you're just as gifted is what I'm hearing in your own little way. Don't you want to be unique? That's why you stand out. Okay. So, some of you are going to find this out through your journey of self-love. Like, just really like relearning yourself. Or you may already been going through that, but for a lot of y'all, I feel like it's something that you're going through right now, or you're going to be going through soon. Getting into creative things, finding out what makes you happy, what makes you feel excited again. And this was at the bottom of the deck, the Rebel card. So like I said, this is about you going in your own little route. So for whoever is watching this is really about you being on your own little path, like you doing your own thing. And you know what? I'm all about that with the Rebel here. So this card talks about challenging authority to affect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this is really for my spiritual people, and even not even just them, because like people put a label on that and they be like, you should, if you're spiritual, you should be this type of way and this type of way. But when it comes to religions, especially with this energy coming up here, it's like people will try to put boxes around you or rules around how you should be and how you should be serving God and what you should be doing, and it should be like this. And that's why I feel like religion is kind of like a political topic for me. It should be religion and spirituality and things like that. It's political. It's like political to me. Like, this is something that should be kept private, I feel like, unless people, you meet people who are willing to talk to you about it, because people will try to argue you up and down about your own beliefs versus their beliefs. Well, honey, I'm not trying to make you believe what I believe. All right. And for me, I understand that we are spiritual beings here having a human experience. It's not like there's not one right way, or there's not one right answer. And you don't have to believe what I believe, and I don't have to believe what you believe. We can coexist. Respect me and I'll respect you. All right. So that's what I stand on. But with Rebel here, I feel like the reason why you always stood out, or the reason why you felt so alone, is because you were one of those people who were meant to create your own path. And it's going to be others who are going to come along on your path with you. That's going to be your tribe of people. When you take off your mask and you reveal your true self and just honor who you are, yeah, you're going to lose some friends. Yeah, you're going to lose some followers. Yeah, you're going to lose some, you may lose some family members. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You may disconnect with some family members. But the whole thing here is you're losing them to find yourself. You're letting go of all of that stuff so you can just, be. For some of y'all are actually hiding the fact that y'all have some type of gifts, or y'all have some type of spiritual gifts is what I'm hearing. Or you may believe in a certain spiritual practice, or there's something that some of y'all may be hiding. Some of y'all have the ability to connect with the animal kingdom and nature and things like that. And you may be hiding this because you care about what people think, or you just may be hiding this because people ain't going to relate with you. But I'm hearing it's meant for you to rebel. It's meant for you to go on your own path and do your own little thing. It's okay for you to make your own path. Yeah, you're supposed to be sharing information though too. With the networker card, you're supposed to be sharing what you know with people. Like, you're supposed to be doing something. Like, I could say you could get on YouTube and make a YouTube channel, but this is really about writing with the number of books that I see here, or putting out some type of form of resources for people. Like, it's some people who literally just create resources for people and they share them with people. They sell them. You can make money off stuff like that. So, or you can just share however you want to, but you got to take a risk. You got to follow what you be feeling is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's meant to be sharing something with somebody. We got the Father energy here. Yes, you are a leader. That's why you stand out. Leaders don't fall in line. Come on now. Leaders don't fall in line. Leaders stand out. You have a talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. I told you. So I'm going to stop this here. Look, we got teacher at the bottom of the deck. We got teacher at the bottom of the deck. And we have father over here, which both are kind of talking about like showing other people things. This one talks about the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So there's some type of wisdom that you, yes, you, the person who's watching this video has. Like you've experienced something. It don't have to be the same thing as the next person that's watching this video or the next person over there or even me. It could be something different. It could be something similar, but there's some wisdom. There's some information that you have because you have experienced something. You know what it feels like to be through something. You know what it looks like, or you know what it, you know the inside and outside of something. So, and I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's something that you think is so simple. For some of y'all, it could have to do with spirituality, or just like your belief systems. But for a lot of y'all, it has to do with your own unique, experiences. But I'm hearing that you're meant to be a leader. So the people who are watching this video today, if you know that you are a leader, go ahead and like that video. And I want to take it a step further. I want to see how much you believe in yourself. I want you to write down in the comment section right now, if you made it to this part of the video, that I am a leader. If you really believe that you're a leader, if you really believe in yourself, write it down in the comment section, because I want to see how much of you believe in yourself when it comes to this particular reading today. Because I'm seeing like God and Goddess energy all over this. I'm seeing like somebody who has the ability to lead and to be a part of, create their own tribe, their own path. But you got to see it first before you can share it with other people. Like you got to feel it. You got to embody it. You got to be the essence of it, is what I'm hearing. I'm so glad I did this collective reading today, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was gonna take a break today. I was gonna take a break, which I'm still about to take a break afterwards because I've been doing a lot over the weekend. But somebody is gifted. Somebody is a leader here that's watching this. A lot of y'all are. But if you stayed this far, it's because you do believe in yourself in this reading. And yeah, if you feel alone, you're not alone. I'm here for you. That's why you landed on my video. 2, I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself too. But also, don't be afraid to go against the social norm is what I'm hearing. Don't be afraid to go against status quo. Like, don't be afraid to shake things up and change things and take risks. And no matter what, follow what you feel. Follow what you feel. All right. So that's it for the reading today. Thank you so much for choosing Powerful Expansion 777. Again, my name is Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Vesta. If you want a private reading or personal reading, any specific topic, I have the 1-question readings available right now for $33. Go take advantage of that, because it may not be for long. All right. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. 2, we have other reading options in the Etsy store, and I actually kind of made a lot of things $33 right now that's not usually $33, so y'all can go take advantage of that if you like. What else? Yeah, Etsy shop link is below for you to purchase your reading. If you're in another country, you can't purchase it there, you can send me a message on there asking for my Cash App or PayPal link, or also I'll put them under here as well. But yeah, I want to see y'all. I want to see what y'all working on. I want to see what type of leaders is watching these videos, because, I'm all about, walking your own path and trusting and believing in yourself. All right. So bye-bye, my loves.